Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Omar the Hellcat. I was previously a YouTuber, entrepreneur, and now I'm on 47th Street to try to take over the jewelry business. I've been working on this for like the last 10 years. It's been something I've been really putting on the back burner, but I think now I'm ready. My entrepreneurship journey has always been off my dad. You know, my dad owned cement plants. He owned beer distributors, owned construction companies. So I pretty much followed in the footsteps of my father. Even when it came to the criminal lifestyle, I kind of did the same thing.
When it comes to the fire sticks, how did that idea come to you?
That idea came because I became an app developer when I was younger, and in 2014 is the last day I've ever sold drugs. I was robbed, and when I was first came out of prison, I used to sell DVDs, and in 2014 when I got robbed, I was like, you know what? I need something different, something that's gonna keep up with the time. So the first thing I thought was Fire Stick and how to create software for it, and that's how I came up with Gears TV. And Gears TV was a cable subscription that I created that basically took away from all the other cable companies. I became rich, went to prison for it, and I'm here now.
Undisclosed if you want.
I did my time.
How much did you make off of the fire sticks?
In 3 years, I did over $165 million.
What kept you motivated while you were locked up?
Believe it or not, coming home and taking care of my kids kept me motivated. I don't like to fail at anything I do. You know what I mean? That's the reason why I never jumped into the jewelry business. It took me years and years. Danny in Philadelphia, Joe Shine Jewelers, and the last 5 years I've been with Danny, Got Me Dancing. He's here now. He used to be on Jamaica Queens. He's here now in 25 West, right across from me, inside the Pristine building. So he's been teaching me the ropes for the last 5 years.
What do you have planned for the future that you're going to do in new projects?
So right now, I'm working on so many projects. I'm working on the peptides project. I'm dropping Reloaded shoes again, Reloaded merchandise. My company made $30 million in the past 2.5 years off of selling shoes. Right now, the jewelry business, getting back into making content. I'm 200 million views in on YouTube. My page was deleted, so now I'm starting back over. So.
What is the page channel?
The page channel, I'm gonna make it today.
For people who don't know, what was the sneaker you created?
The sneaker I created was a replica. Everything I do in my life has always been a replica of something. You know what I'm saying? And I always twist it, and I always find a way to make it mine. I made a Nike Jordan 1 silhouette and was just recently sued by Nike. Shout out to Nike. And we got a new silhouette that's 100% mine, and that's coming out now.
How much did Nike sue you for?
$8 million.
And were you able to keep part of your license of the shoes you created?
100%. They can't do nothing. Fuck Nike.
And will they be dropping soon?
They'll be dropping actually next month.
What date and where can they buy them?
You can find it at reloaded3x.com. And you can find me now at 25 West 47th Street here in the Pristine building. Booth GF3, baby. Let's go.
And the last question I have for you, any advice that you'll give to someone starting off in their entrepreneurship or just in something they love?
The advice is, to me, if it feels like work, you're working. Try to find something that you're passionate about. And I'm very ADHD, and even when it comes to work, I have to find something that I'm passionate about. And jewelry has been one of these things that I'm passionate about. And I've watched so many videos of so many clients getting fucked over in this business. And I was on the receiving end of a lot of it, you know what I mean? And just so much misinformation out there also. So make sure that you inform yourself, you know what I'm saying, that you're looking at everything that you're about to purchase. And my advice for you is, just work hard. Nothing comes cheap, nothing comes fast. And if you're looking at things on Instagram, things aren't what they truly seem to be.